off the new season, the moment we have really been waiting for over the short summer. How are you feeling, and where would you say the squad's at compared to where it was?
Feeling good. I've enjoyed the week's training. It's been decent. We've got one more day to go tomorrow, training wise. The squad, as you know, we've got a couple of injuries, certainly defensively, which are obviously costly. But the squad is piecing together nicely, and I don't think we're far off. We still want a few more players, and I think that's crucial. We're not the finished article yet, but we're getting closer to it.
You mentioned those injured players. How are Sean, Harry, how are they doing at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, Sean saw a specialist on Tuesday, and it's not as bad as we first feared, but it's still going to be a few weeks away. Harry is progressing well, and you know he's done some of the training this week. So yeah, but as we spoke about after the game on Saturday, it's sometimes a case of looking at other players in those positions as well, knowing that when those two players are back, we'll be stronger.
Another announcement made this week, Luke Young is club captain. What was the thinking behind that one?
Well, I feel with Luke that he's a very good professional. He's been excellent since I walked in the building, in terms of the way he's gone about his business on the training ground, and he's a very good player. Not just that, he is a very good player, and he sets an example with the way he trains and plays, and he's well respected amongst the lads. And recognition of what he's done in my short time here, but also previously at the club. I think he's a good player to wear the armband for us.
Looking at Solihull, for Wrexham supporters, probably see Solihull as big physical team, but new manager now in Neil Ardley. What kind of test are you expecting on Saturday?
I think it's one of those where we obviously saw them play against Notts County, and like they were at our game, but we've got to be careful of judging that game too much, because there's other players to come in the team. Most respect for Neil Ardley and their team, and as always we will look at the strengths and weaknesses, but it's not as nailed on as it normally would, because there could be a surprise factor when we get there and the team sheet comes in.
We've seen Wrexham supporters bought tickets as fast as bought almost anything else this summer. It's going to be quite an atmosphere, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's been a really good vibe around the ground. When the season ticket sales went on, people queuing up to buy the shirts, and subsequently the tickets for the weekend's game. And the lads have enjoyed playing in front of the supporters, starting at the Tamworth game. That was a nice taster of it, and obviously the home game at the weekend. And I think it's good for the supporters to see the players, but equally for the players to get used to playing in front of supporters, because it has got a different feel to it. So yeah, we've had good backing throughout pre-season, and we're looking forward to that continuing at the weekend.
Brilliant. Thanks, Phil. All the best.
Okay, thank you.